Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Humankind, and as you can see I have placed Machu Picchu in the capital because it has a wonderful 700 food production. And that was by far the highest. Lulubon, yeah, you can help with that as well. Did you place your hamlet there? Yes, you placed your hamlet over there. And I think you're going to place your hamlet over here because I think that's the first away from the rest of the region. Having said that, that isn't bad, 24, but how about over here, 22? Yes, but it is in regions that you otherwise wouldn't exploit at all, and here I can see you moving across. In fact, there's already movement here, so I am not so certain this is the hottest spot you can have. 22, 24. No, I'm actually going to place it over there. I'm going against your suggestion based on what future things might do for us. Also, why in the heck do we not have artificial reservoirs? Alright, do this, do that. And I think you should be fine. End the turn. Yeah, well, also we've realized that because the Lighthouse of Alexandria is clearly not entirely working. Do you see what I see? I should do this differently. I will split it off in a moment. Hold on. Hold on here. Is that a... Hello. We found it. We found it. We found one of the ways to the other island. I knew it was somewhere around here. Boy howdy, but we found it. Okay then, we're gonna go off the islands over here. Gonna search around a little bit. Now that we know that our armies won't die, I feel much better about this. We can get our 6th city going. Oh, yeah, I know it's gonna be lost at sea. Unknown reputation has gained a level as a merchant. I still don't know what you need to do for that. This is my volcanic island. My island that I based loosely, if you will, on Santorini in Greece. Island where the volcano exploded and the entire island was parted 4 ways. Machu Picchu, only 1 turn. A merchant from afar. Dismiss. And we're going to go a little bit towards the center again. And consent. Unexpected consequences. I'm gonna go dismiss then, because I know that it brings disease. I should pick that once and just check if it also can be done, go a different way and be an advantage, because otherwise it will feel so bad if it's only bad. Yeah. So. We can place the city over here. Or over here. This is a resource. This is would be a crap city location. This island isn't great for a city building thing, but let's face it. If this is the only way out, and it is for us, you're gonna take it. So, Unclaimed Wonders. Taj Mahal. Plus 50% on Calm City. I'm gonna wait a second. Because I don't know how much influence it is to take that island. Because it's quite far away from us. Boy howdy, how does your stability work again? Plus 5 stability per adjacent farmer's quarters. Any farmer... Like, hold on. You say over here, but... If you just get out of my face. Plus 15 over here, this is so much better. Yes, I understand that I lose free food, but... That's just so much worse. Looky here. Now the science is getting a little bit... If we can get a little bit of a science district over here, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I first want to create some stability. Why would you place it down there and not here? I mean, yes, I get it, but no, I don't get it. We're gonna place it over there, and we'll build a food district to a farmer's quarter here. It's gonna give them even more stability, while also in the end bring us more food in. Oh, when we're gone over our population. Apparently. But that's just the way it is at this moment. That's a bad harbor, but it's the only harbor that can be done in this district unless we put it over here. And heck, that's only 2 food. I don't know if we're gonna build that. That is a good hamlet, though. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought we already built this one. No, sure. That is a pretty good halfway. Oh. No, that's the different one. Halfway there. Living on a prayer? Is that the right one? I don't know. Oh, my dear lord. Yeah, of course, this is a gunner. It's not considered melee, so this won't upgrade to that. Oh, boy. Your stability right now is fine, so... yeah, you're going back to 100 after building Machu Picchu. So then you should be fine. Fine. 50 science. And then every cultural wonder. Oh yeah, I think I talked about that. No. Confused. All faith. Raise monuments. And cultural wonder. I miscalculated. I was looking at natural wonders even if when I said cultural wonders. It's a good thing I'm recording this now and I can tell you that I found it out on my own, but people are not going to believe it. But yeah, I'm recording this one night on. I can't stop playing. I'm thoroughly addicted still. Like, no tomorrow. Oh, that won't even give you stability. This will give you a lot of stability, but would lose you all your production. Don't think so. We'll get that later. Get this for stability and you should be fine. We can get a garrison still for... A garrison still for stability. It's not a lot of stability, but it would give us vision up here. And also, of course, we shouldn't forget that we can now build districts over here that are crazy strong. 21. Like 31. Like, you know, just do fine. And then we can build a thing over here when we have built this up with full farmers districts. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that. You are still have a full building queue. I have never built this quick. In any strategy game. It just goes so quick. That's will still work. Because here we have river... This whole city doesn't have river tiles, so doing that is... A lumberyard is not going to help a lot, but just build it so that we're done with it. For ongoing trade, sure, let's get in a little bit of money as well. Over here. I'm cool with it. Seeing we're not going to build a wonder in for a second. There we go. And then we can start looking again into the next hot thing. 32. Take it. Lose from... there is some research to be said for here, and we're gonna get some district bonuses. So yes, I think we should do that, even if it loses us a little bit of food. And industry. There's just too much to be... there's still a lot to be scienced, and if we aren't careful, we're gonna fall behind. I think this is a... Oh, it's a farm squatter. I thought for a moment that we had a... Oh, it's over here. So we don't need that one per se over there. It's not going to give a lot of stuff. Yeah, but I do want something for stability, folks. 20 stability is awesome and well, but indeed we need a little better. That's going to lose all its exploitation, which is not... Oh, there you go. That is a good one. Well, you're going to be busy for 8 turns. With this entire row. 8 turns and he's done with it. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Awesome, effective, and scary. Get that built in. Yeah, 25 stability for a little bit of food loss. I'm okay with that. Because that allows us to build way more districts. Okay, so where are we going to build the city? Are we going to build it over here? At 5-9? Or here? At 9-2. So 5-9 is definitely better. Not unexpected that it will be here. This is 12. This is 14. Can't build it there. 12. 11 and cannot be built here. Alright, well, let's go. And we will have ourselves a new district. Iktohin. Will be a new city for the Mughals. Waiting a little bit more. There we go. Siege cannon unlocked. Yeah, I knew that this was going to be very expensive. This is why I didn't want to take the, oh, godly tier as it may be, holy heck words. Didn't want to take a new, ooh, that's a really good harbor, but I'm not surprised by that. A cultural wonder. Thank you, Head. Thank you for cooperating with me and, you know, telling people what is going on. You know, just, why not? Let's go nuts. Here, export policy, that is absolutely good. So this city all of a sudden immediately develops. We want to build a holy site here somewhere, definitely. Well, that's definitely the best spot for that. And we're going to build a holy site over here. That holy site is not going to be built by you at all, actually. Because you have other things to do. Oh boy, howdy. Look at that. And what did we actually get here? Our first... Is that our first obsidian? Might be our first obsidian.
Friend, you are a sight for sore eyes.
That's gold. Has it even registered that we have obsidian? Don't think it even has registered yet that we have obsidian. This is also a bit crazy how quickly we buy. The human animal. As your civilization grows, you must recognize that your cities are not simply engines of production. Somehow I feel personally attacked. And find community. With the commons now a bedrock on your empire cities, you must decide what is the most important obligation to your cities. Plus 50% on garrison industry cost, not important. Minus 50% on stability commoners quarters industry cost. Why is that stability sign in here? But I would think this one. But I'm gonna wait with that one until we are able to get ourselves first a new wonder. Technology-wise, I am not, by the way, hunting for a new city cap because it's minus 10 influence loss. One city above your city cap only matters in very early eras. After that, it's peanuts. Peanuts, I tell you. We are not heavy on industry, so... There's a city cap, by the way, but... Actually, hold on, what am I doing? Yes, I understand that I want my units upgraded, so I'm going to do that, but then just go in here. I'm just afraid that when I hit the main continent, I'm gonna end up reaching Berg Black when he has like guns and I have like swordsmen. And I mean regular swordsmen, not even big swordsmen, so... You, help build this. You, help build this. You're already done in a moment, so help build this. Oh. I wish it was viable, but the one city strategy seems so much less viable than this. Look at it. It will be built in one turn just because 3 cities go like, okay, we'll build that for you guys. Besides, I think we took the one that said, hey,
Friend, you need a drink.
okay, thank you, CD Kiri. I admit I haven't drunk in a while. I've just been recording. This side, I wouldn't mind having a port. Go those things. That's because you have a port now. Memphis. You can still build one of these districts. 78 industry. Yeah, but 74 without losing food. I'll take that one. Thank you. I'm gonna place you a little bit more to the front. Because I don't know when we're gonna go out of this era. Probably a bit ways away. Once again, crushing it against the AI. No construction here. Yeah, I get that. I am allowed to place it here. Oh, thanks to the harbor, I'm allowed to place it there. 21 food. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't destroy the helmet then. I don't know if I want to. I mean, it will upgrade my industry. Give me a little less food. That's not a problem, but otherwise I'm a little like, is that a problem? The problem is that this is still a coastal ship. Yeah, that will give me stability. But I don't really need a fort on that side. Let's just wait with a little bit with this. New wonder to be claimed. Alright. Taj Mahal. Money on Calm City. So which city does make a lot most money? I assume this city. 182. 137. 130. 91 only, but it doesn't have any merchants. I still think it's best to put it in the capital. Though it gets a little bit ridiculous with how much... On the other hand, we could build it over here. No, it's not allowed to be built there. Okie dokie. Taj Mahal in the center here. Oh, don't... Yeah, I was about to click on it, so I had to click on the other button to cancel that. Being the right mouse button. Could place it over there to exploit the squares. We could place it over here, but once again, we do want something of a rocket side available to ourselves. I also don't know if plus 50% on Calm City, is it just on this Calm City or only on the... I don't know exactly how... the way that it's worded. If it is just this city or any city that is calm. We should really check that before we finish this building. If I remember to do so. That is not very good territory to place it next to. Either here or there. Or here, maybe. Can get some nice makers districts over there. Or like this. This might be nice. Cannot be done without a river available. Hold on. You have a requirement. Cannot be done without a... What is this river? Is this not... Oh, you have to be on the river even. Oh, okie dokie. Misunderstood. So either here, because it cannot be done otherwise in the capital. Oh no, we can do it over here, which we don't want to do because we couldn't place anything else on. Just sure, let's build Taj Mahal right next to the capital center. I think that that is an excellent idea. Why? Because it looks beautiful. There's my reasoning for you. I have a problem with it? Well, tell me that I'm doing bad in this game and I'll consider it. Nope. Yep. Thebes. Start building on the Taj Mahal already, please. How are you? Stability-wise, you're still doing fine, but I don't want to... There you go. I'll push you. Yeah, I am not too bad with getting a few research districts in. And maybe place one here later. Sure, let's do it like that. What is the issue, Thebes? Highway robbery. We will pay for hired guards to accompany the merchants. Or lockdown on Thebes. No, we're gonna pay. Low chance of good consequences, high chance of good consequences. Ugh. Oh, fine. We'll lock down. So, you two are gonna stay here? Or... Actually, we shouldn't. Why? Because we really ought to prepare to get out of here. I think that's the end of my border, not the beginning of somebody else's border. I don't really dare and sail on. You're idle. Well, let's build... You shave 2 turns off the Taj Mahal. Alright. Just build this. Yeah, I know there. Call me a coward, and you would be slightly wrong, but I don't dare this. Yes, that's true. Can I not upgrade you to... Didn't I just get the technology for... No, I did not. I thought it just said I got this technology, but I guess that's what my mind wanted to see and not what really was happening. So let's just not. And you're gonna build the Taj Mahal soon as well, yourself. Excellent. Yeah, well, if we're not building the Taj Mahal there, we shall build a hamlet over there. That seems like a fine idea. Well, now that Machu Picchu is here, I kind of think I want you to have food as well, definitely. So go.
5 commons quarters.
Ooh.
This should be a city as stable as bedrock.
Why is it -3 people to get halberdiers? I mean, I get why that is -2, but eek. Speaking of which, I really should pump out a few interesting dangerous units, like, for instance, the Gainal. Yeah, we should. We should pump out a few units. I'm surprised how well these cities are working. I am not joking you. Let's get a few of these out. I would have long expected them to have food problems, but they're just not having it. Also, I'm not using this button because I really don't need... I clicked on the city and now it's doing for 5 turns. All money and science is now being converted into production, which is nuts and unneeded. But, so, now we've locked it and now we've used it for once.
Taj Mahal is indeed a stunning mausoleum. If you want to be together forever, it's hard to choose a nicer place.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, the Taj Mahal now built over here. Now the square has all the food and production as well as a lot of science and stability. This city doesn't need any more stability. Oh, actually, it needed it. It was at 90 already. Yeah, we're building so many city quarters that it's apparently getting out of control. That's a lot of money for... Hold on. Nope, that's even more expensive. Did not expect that. Alright. You're gonna have... Build that and then you're fine. Why don't you have those yet? Oh. Do want the infrastructure visible. There you go. Build the infrastructure. Highway robbery 2. Actually, I'm not even sure if I knew of this one. I should have read it. Favorable tidings. The leader of the notorious gang who has been targeting gold merchants near the city of Thebes has been captured. The next choice, however, is not straightforward. It turns out the highwayman is something of a local hero, giving away near all his spoils to the most desperate of Thebes. Robin Hood. Even if that picture doesn't show it. Probably because of copyright issues. They call for you to be merciful. What will you do with the leader? Execute? We move a little bit more there. Exile. We reach the end of an axis. The reach... Respect the wishes of the folk. Oh, exonerate. Given their self-terrible nature, but absolution with this travesty. We'll exonerate. Alright then. Oh, you're done with your construction already? Oh, heck, you still have a lot of things to do. You don't have rivers much on this continent? No, you do. Then why don't you have irrigation? This one is very good for food as well. Granary, stoneworks, you have no infrastructure. Actually, that's what I should show you. Building up this infrastructure should cheapen this 18k cost. Let us see if that is indeed going to impact it in a significant manner. It's gonna take 5 turns for that to be possibly visible. An estate star unlocked. Wow, that's been a while since we got one of those. Plain sailing has been unlocked by another empire. I wouldn't be surprised that would be Burke. Because he is focused on watery things. There you go. We have elephant. Let's look at it up close. Ho ho ho! With Gatling gun equipped. Oh yeah, you better run, boys. You don't know what's coming for you. Or you might. I mean, this probably make a lot of sound. We will definitely attempt. This is the best one. This is based on true story about the history of your culture.
The end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
And thank you, there's another one. Doop. 14 gold. Yeah, I think because you favor having districts next to you, so let's do that there. And we'll put the makers in that district there. Yeah, but you should favor this. 14 gold. Get this build up. You're gonna make some money for me. There we go. So, 15.6. Went down from 18k to 15.6. Build up your infrastructure and it will go down. 16.2. And it went up. Must be then a disparity between the two that I've accidentally created. Knock, I thought I told you to build all of this. Oh, build that. What do you have difference? Don't know, but I'm clearly seeing that there is still some things that build that Knock doesn't have. But it did went down. It did go down for a second. There you go. To do. But yeah, that knowing that lowers the cost is good because I couldn't find out myself, and it is something that you might need if you ever want to go for a single city approach. Still don't think that is a very viable approach, but at least knowing at least some of the things that influence it Would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna go and build a little bit of research quarters here. What is up with you?
Friend, you need a drink.
Don't know if you mean what you mean by that, Kiri. Shall I or shall I not? Perhaps abandon the person. I don't see another border here. What I actually need is for you to build a boat. That isn't a coastal boat. Guys, I need... What am I doing? I don't need you and you. Yes, it would make combat easier, but no. What we need is seaworthy ships. I am going all the way back because it says... Do I need foreign outposts and seafaring mastery to get flintlock? We'll see. Patronage researched. Even more influence on main plaza. +2 science per saltpeter. Inventor's workshop. +10% science in general. Scientist star unlocked, and we can move on to the next era again. Remind me in a moment, I will check it. Don't get me wrong. I will check it. Ooh, we can have some serious fame per constructible. Well then. Yes, I know I'm deleting it, but I'm improving it. So that is a bit of a ridiculous request that you're telling me, hey, do you want to really do this? Oh, it's over there. Yes. Yes. I don't know if the English are buying all these, or if you should just place it on the ones that are really being bought by another AI, or if you can just place it on any old where and everybody is golden and cheerful about it. Oh, I don't have enough strategic resources of these to build them. Alright. We don't have everything a monopoly in, which is, you know, somewhat logical? I would almost say, wow, this is all built in one turn. No. What a heck of a laugh was that? No. No. I tell you, if you want to make fun of me, go right ahead, because that's just ridiculous. Let's build this harbor. That's still one turn. What? Does not take it. There you go. Second turn into there. Dang, the speed at which we can build things. Oh, there we go. Finally some research. We are building our science district over here. This is our science quarter. Good. Good, good, good. I'm actually going to prioritize that over that. Well then. You are once again idle. Yeah, I understand, but... I'll build this then, I guess. Cool. Let's get you also up to the front here. They aren't a vassal, but I feel like the English are my vassal. What might be also good in Agra over here is if we build this. Tourney fields, minus 15% on unit industry cost. Like, make units faster. They might be our front place where we will build boats in eventually. So, having said that, have we built all our Mughal special districts? Let me go quick for that because we are running out of time in this episode. Looks like it. Yep, so we can definitely advance to the next era. Are we close to getting any additional stars? Not this wise, not here because we're not close to that. That's pretty far away. That's not gonna happen. That is pretty far away. No, we're pretty good. We're pretty good to go to the next era. Okay. Persians. You are the one that's built. Minus 25% on shared project industry costs, so even more quick building of wonders. Minus 25% on all constructible industry costs. Constructibles industry cost? You mean units? The Kavaranzai, plus 1 money per number of trade routes. Alright, that's quite good. 5 industry, 5 money, plus 3 money per adjacent market quarters. We don't have a lot of those. Applies swift to any friendly unit located on this district. Carrying formidable firepower, the Persian Jazarechis? Jazarachis, I don't know. Can swiftly inflict major casualties on enemy formations, piercing stronger when attacking. Okay. Which other nation is all about the industry? The Siamese. By the way, I didn't check with the Persians. Oh yeah, that's the shared projects ones. Alright, what is here? Plus 3 industry per district on all cities. That is nuts. Plus 1 money generated from ongoing trade on all trade cities. Hey, they're both about trade and building. That's interesting. Hold on. Counts both as a market square and a industry square, so that's just the same. Plus 3 money per adjacent market square, plus 1 money per population. This goes into the Gatling elephant. I guess we're gonna go after the Siamese, because elephants, we're focused on that now already. I'm a little bit surprised that these industries are both focused on a thing. Money per adjacent trade route or money on population. I think this one is better for us, but it's just like, why is there not one with science in the industry or something like that? I guess that's not fitting the theme of these civilizations, but still. Well done. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril.
The world gets larger.
Use
cities
great
expand,
cinematics.
Buildings reach higher and roads stretch longer. And yet, the world gets smaller as bridges unite lands. Towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink.